Hey everyone, welcome to this week's show. I am your host and commissioner, Team Ramrod. With me this week, seems to be as always this season, on time too before it starts. I have
Oh,
Corey, GM of RoboWolf, and newly appointed co-commissioner.
ooh. Apparently, a couple of people nominated and without a choice got assigned. I'm just joking. You know I'm good with it. We've talked about it.
To be honest, he has limited powers, guys. He doesn't have full role. He has the ability though um, to approve trades and stuff like
Free
that.
trades.
He can't affect anything that's league settings is all. So um yeah, so thank you for your help. It actually came in handy on Sunday as I was sleeping all day and a couple trades came through and you were able to approve.
Yeah, worked out well.
All right, let's get into it. We have I think enough to cover, so I'll let you take control here.
Yeah, so start with myself for once. You're not at the top of the top dog anymore, apparently. I got my butt kicked though, by Patches of Hooligan 10-4. Uh, so really he on by like Tuesday, I think he had his 4 game winning goals and was just dominating me. His goalies didn't put up an impressive effort, but smoked mine. It took 4 goalie categories. Um, and then his players also had a good day with me too. 16 goals, 27 assists, a shorty too on the weekend, 12 power play points. For me, I'm fair. I'm okay. I lost to a good team. It's okay, but I'm pretty happy that I won in the 3 deep categories that you kind of need to put up every week regardless, right? So I think I like that. I was pretty happy to compete with him in that department. Um, for myself as a team, I Konechny put up 3 goals and an assist, 7 hits, 13 shots. Suzuki 5 assists, but besides that, not a whole lot of anything. My goalies did not have a good effort either. Jordan Bennington has been garbage for me since it being acquired. Then on Patch's side, he had a few people just go off. Larkin, 2 goals, 3 assists. Kyle Connor, 4 goals, 2 assists, plus six. Batherson, 3 goals, 5 assists, big week. Cole Caulfield, 3 goals, 2 assists. Um, yeah, in all his goalies with the win. Not impressive numbers. Kemper's leading the way, 79 saves. But yeah, you kind of put my team to shame there. Anything you want to add to that?
No, it looked like it was a good matchup, right? Patches has a good team.
Mm.
And this league right now, no one's been really like selling hard. So everyone has what they drafted, and the league is super tight. As you can see, you guys have the same record, but fifth and 11th are your standings, right? So uh,
Yeah,
it just shows it's gonna be a grind this season, I think, until we make one way through the rotation, and we'll see if there's separation. But right now, everything is just so jam-packed. I think you know both of you have strong teams, and just one played better this week. That's all.
yeah, they definitely did. It sucked. Like since Tuesday, I've been like way behind. It's been a pathetic week. But moving on, let's go to the next matchup here. Oh, look at you, number 2 now. Losing to China, number 7 officially. Name change. Um, 9-5 against Team Ramrod.
Yeah, that one came down to the goalies on Sunday.
Yeah, I saw Mers let in a few late.
Wasn't even that though. It was Oh, I mean that didn't help me at all. But he played Dostal against Jersey, which I thought was risky, but it paid off for him because Jersey can put the puck in the net, and they only put up one. So that was really, in my opinion, the difference maker of the week because that was 2 points he took from me. Um, I mean, we probably would have tied if that, aside from that, but he made some moves to to get some guys who can hit and stuff like that. He had 9 guys versus my 5 on Sunday because he made some moves and whatever. Um, but my offense, my offense was okay, but like little plus minus, it was a 2 plus minus difference. Power play, when I had 0 power play points going into like Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah, it was rough. He got 2 shorthanded points on empty netter on Saturday, which took that category from me. Um, it was a close week. He got the win,
Yeah.
and good for
Yeah.
him.
It is
Congratulations,
a big win
Travis.
for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
congratulations. But I don't expect to see that next time we play, as I expect to have a healthy lineup, and um, that can't hurt me to have Kachuk and Hyman in my lineup.
Yeah, it's true. Only 4 hits difference too, right? The goalie categories are all close. Um, yeah, Dostal put up a huge game too. I don't think it was too risky in the sense I don't think he could have lost. So I think that's why he probably had no problem starting him. Right? It seems like bearing a miracle or something, you're gonna
I don't know what the
likely
final
tie
goalie
it
stats
lost.
were like before the game started because like I was at work, but I know they were like super
Mm,
tight while Mers was playing still.
yeah.
And if he let those couple goals in, I don't know if he had the lead. I
At
don't.
what time was the game starting? Right? Because
Yeah.
it's I think they overlapped a little bit. But
So I
yeah,
can't say
so
for sure.
for you, you had McDavid put up 2 goals, 3 assists, 14 shots. Matthew 16. Uh, Carlson 4 assists. No one else really stood out. I mean, Murs led the way. His save percentage, the only goalie over 900 for you. 69 saves, but only the one win. So
Who would have thought that Mers would have been my strongest goalie this week? Like Bobs and Hellebuck were unnaturally average
yeah,
this
they
week.
had
So
yeah, but it happens. And then on Travis's side, Marchenko 4 assists, uh, Bitchel 13 hits, Chernak 11 hits, Mercer 4 goals, 1 assist, big week there. Uh, yeah, and he picked up Lozon, I think on the Sunday, got him 6 assists or 6 hits.
no, he's been on his roster for a while.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
don't recognize him. And then he dropped Byfield, who he paid an 11th for earlier. Uh, and then yeah, Dostal 2 wins for him, a 952, really pulling the weight for him there. Anderson and Slavs, subpar, not even a start for Asgrove on
Well, he had a start, but he didn't start him.
the weekend. Yeah, I assume so. Yeah, I
Yeah.
assume
Yeah.
that was the case. Any final words there?
No, I'll see you in
Yeah,
like 10 weeks or something. Like, I don't know, 15 weeks.
there you go. All right, moving on. We got Dan against Braden, a 9-6 win to make Dan 2-2. Braden falls to 1-3, 14th place. Um, I don't know. I don't know if he had this many losses all last year. Like it was like he had a good record. So I know it took him a while to get there, to get that many losses. But looking at the matchup, Dan only losing by 1 goal. Um, and I know Dan did not set his lineup on Sunday. He had a crazy day and was like asleep real late. And he missed out on like a goalie start and three player starts as well. But even here, Jagger bombs did not meet goalie requirements.
Oh
So
my
it's,
God.
so that's a big blow for Braden there, just
Like you
giving
lose
him
by
the
three
shutout.
points and you lose
Well,
5 points.
technically it was two,
Yeah.
right? Because Dan did have him in 4 of the categories, but
How do you have a team with 2 GMs who can't pick up a fucking backup goalie once during the week? Like, boys, what are you doing?
not much.
Jesus Christ,
I was
boys.
I was talking to somebody that just Chris has not been as involved and as eager as he and hungry to make a difference as he was last year when he came in, right?
Boys need to wake up. Like, how do you not get your goalie stats? This isn't like fucking
Yeah.
2015, bud.
Oh, Ottinger is out. So he had to start out of Mers and Gibson. So now he has a 50-50 split in nets for Gibson. Uh, that's about it. So I got some goalies if you're looking, buddy. Although I know you don't listen to the pod. So
You
uh,
gotta work that waiver wire and grab
oh,
them.
absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, besides from that, if you look player wise, they actually had a pretty solid performance: 18 goals, 19 assists, 34 PIMs, shorty, 5 game winners. Um, only losing in power play points, assists, and hits to Dan, but that was enough to be the difference.
You look at that save percentage, how close that is. You get a goalie start, you're probably winning the week
Well, it gives you a chance, right?
because he's losing the
So
shutout point, which makes it a 2 point. Probably taking the save percentage unless your goalie shits the bed.
yeah,
Even the goals
yeah,
against it could easily, maybe not easily, but could have swapped there. Like boys, like don't give your win away. At least fucking compete, bud. It is the Braden bye
yeah.
week.
And
Like
Dan didn't
start a
even
forward.
say, Dan didn't even set his lineup.
Didn't need to.
Oh, that's bad.
And there were
No,
goalies
fair.
available. Apparently, you could have bought one off of Mark.
Oh yeah, Mark was looking, and he got a buyer. We'll get there. I know Braden. They even picked up Forrester on Sunday, um, and he got hurt that day and got put on IR, so that wasn't helpful. But
Well,
it
that
should have
wasn't a
been a goal.
wise move. You needed a fucking goalie
Yeah,
stat, a goalie start. Like they got to pick up a fucking winger.
yeah.
God damn it, boys! Like
Schaefer put out 3 goals for them. Werenski, 3 goals, 3 assists, pretty big week. Even Brian Rust, 3 goals, 3 assists. Um, yeah, Crosby, 3 goals, 2 assists, big week. And that's about it. Dan on his side, Huberto, 3 goals, 2 assists, coming out hot.
I don't expect that to keep
Makar,
going.
no, I don't. He was just a free agent pickup too.
Yeah,
Um, Makar, a goal, 6 assists. Nyes, 2 goals, 3 assists. Uh, 4 power play points for Makar, big week. DeBrincat, 3 goals, 3 assists. Horvat, 2 goals and assists. So yeah, a lot of people put up some good numbers. But yeah, he actually had some goalie starts, 4 goalie wins. Talbot was the goalie start he missed out on last night too. I don't remember how well they did though.
I don't
But
remember.
enough to get the win this week. I don't think you have anything else nice to say, so we'll move on.
Oh, big
The,
win for Dan. Big win
the,
for Dan. Not to take that away from him, but like you can't lose your week because you didn't fucking start your goalies, boys. Like, come on. I thought we were past this shit. Like, Jesus.
Amateur
Amateur hour, exactly.
Now I think this was the match of the week, right?
Yeah. According to
The
Yahoo, it was the
Yahoo
match of the
match of
week.
the week. The Dull Try the Beef cruising to a 4-0 record with a 10-4 win over Team Rocket. It's now 2-2 in somewhere between fifth and 11th place. Um, we'll see the stats here. Daltrey doubling in goals and assists, 18 difference in plus minus.
Jesus.
No shorthanded points. Kyle getting 2 though, but he snuck away with one shot more, 6 blocks more, but 37 more hits. Like his team was hitting. We'll get to that. His goalies only winning one category in goals against average, and Kyle taking away 3 of them. But just a 10-4 win for Daltrey here. Go through McKinnon, 3 goals, 2 assists. What do we got here? Had goals in 14 hits. Some big hits there.
Big
Who else?
week,
We got
yeah.
Nathan Walker, 13 hits. Uh, Stutzel, 4 goals, 3 assists. Zadorov, 12 hits. So a bunch of different people contributing. But yeah, Stutzel, big week there for sure. I'm trying to think. I thought he didn't he broke even with +1. So you got like Ferrero with a +5 on the week. Like Stutzel with +4, helping keep him afloat. Gustafsson and Decor getting the starts for him. Didn't need them to do it. His offense carried the way. If we look at Kyle's team and how they performed, Fantilli, I like to see that 8 hits, throwing the body around. Just offense wasn't there this week for him in Columbus. Patrick Kane out here. No one really showed up. Ovi,
We only had 5 goals,
nothing,
five
with
assists, so
-4. Yeah, that's fair. Troy Terry getting 40% of his production, 2 goals, two
Jesus.
assists. In both the shorties too. So he was his big player here.
I think
And
he was a
scary, he had
waiver
Scary
wire
Terry for
pickup
a
too.
while. I think he was a keeper. He was, yeah. I know he was floating on the Nuge to assist. Uh, Markstrom back for him,
Was
getting a
Nylander
win, but
injured?
he must have been, yeah.
No stats for
Yeah,
Nylander.
Stuart Skinner. Yeah, I'm assuming he was. He sat out 1 game and then he came back, so he might have not moved him off IR for that game. And then he went back
Yeah, he might have
IR, so
missed
yeah,
it.
he missed 2 in a row. Yeah, he probably. I
Or it was
mean,
a busy schedule on Thursday, actually, so or it would have been Wednesday or whatever, but
yeah, there's a couple days he had to sit somebody, right? So,
yeah.
um, yeah, big week for Daltrey here to keep him at 4-0.
In the match of the week, Daltrey prevails. Good for you, Daltrey. 4-0. We'll see how long this lasts.
Not bitter at all there.
Me? No, not at all. I'm
Moving on
low energy,
to
super
another match
tired.
of the week. Another match of the week, a close one here to me. Shifley Tower taking it to the defending champs, the first loss of the season, 8-6. Shifley Tower now 2-2, and for Dre 2-1-1.
So I'm talking about all these teams are super close, right? Everyone we see is like 2-2, 2-2. Like
Yeah, well, half the league's 2-2. So,
it's good. It's good for
um,
the league.
yeah, Derek's offense carrying the way here, being the difference maker. They split the goalie stats 2-2. Um, Dre a lot better goalie performances, but less starts, so gave up the wins and saves. The player wise, it was still a close week going into the Sunday. He only won by six shots and 8 blocks. Um, Even Dre with two shorties, 45 pims, a pretty goony squad, but big difference in goals and assists. Derek 5 more goals, 11 assists more, plus 20 difference. So um, I know it was tight coming down to the wire. And Dre had a goalie start on the Sunday he picked up from Mark, but it clearly wasn't the difference maker. You look at who were the difference makers here: Shifley, goal and 6 assists, +5 on the
Really.
week. Just 5 shots though, not too many depth stats. But when you're putting those up, Winnipeg had a good week for him here. Velarde 4 goals, 2 assists, +4. Bouchard a goal, 4 assists. McAvoy 4 assists. Tuck 2 goals, 3 assists. Raymond 2 goals, 4 assists. Holloway 13 hits, a goal and 2 assists, +3. Um, and then look at the goalies: Swayman, Allmark, both with a win apiece, and Vladar also picking up a third win. Decent amount of saves for each of them. Go on to Dre's team here. Obviously, Dre, Mr. Consistent, 2 goals, 3 assists, 2 power play points. Um, Sherwood putting up 3 goals with 13 hits is a pretty solid week for him. Wilson, 23 pims, leading the Goon squad here with 9 hits and a goal and an
You
assist.
know he did something dirty.
Who
It's probably a
Yeah,
fight instigator. Like
exactly. And then, yeah, Vasilevsky keeping in the win column here, getting both his wins. Just no support, no support
oh,
from Blackwood this week.
Kolosov looked like he had a decent outing though. He didn't get the win. He only had
Yeah,
2 goals
yeah,
against us,
that
but
yeah, and a 905. So probably he was hoping for a little bit more saves to hopefully help that save percentage. But couldn't get the win to get that extra point.
Well, that's a big win for Derek. Again, keeps the standings close and tough loss for Dre's first of the year, but everyone loses. So no one except Daltrey
Yep.
apparently, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
No one goes undefeated the whole season.
No one's safe. No. I mean, go for it, but
Yeah.
all right. Here's our prediction losses for sure. We got
Oh, I never even did the calculate
Hero.
predictions.
We got Mark tying 6-6 against your farm team, putting him to 1-1-2, second tie for Kyle this year, and Hero still undefeated at 0-3-1.
Still winless.
So a little bit, still winless, but it's kind of humorous because Mark traded a goalie start away on Sunday, but if he played the goalie, he would have got saves for sure. But he was worried about losing the other two categories and did not start him, which has
Those
resulted in him giving up a point.
those categories aren't even that close.
No, no, then they worked. Like it's not like something swayed it.
Like it
Like
would he would have had to have a
there's room for
complete
error.
meltdown to to lose
Yeah,
those.
yeah. And that served the difference, and Kyle coming away with the tie in this one. Um,
Well, I'm happy for
we got
Kyle. I don't like that move for Mark. Like you could have won that week. Are you just
yeah,
trying to lose? You
yeah,
want that golden cock?
yeah. All right, I have to get off the call to deal with
Oh,
something. So
okay.
can we pause it and we'll come back to it?
We'll continue with part two in a bit, boys.
Sorry, buddy.